much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window?
And it's time for Partners with Paws. And my goodness, we've got a guest in here. We've got a couple of human guests, but we've got a very, very special lady guest in here. Lori, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
Is she beautiful or what?
She's gorgeous. Hey, come on. No.
With her head in the garbage.
Head in the garbage.
Typical dog.
It's okay, Jade. It's okay, girl.
This is Jade, an absolute gorgeous female Rottweiler. We're going to get to her in a little bit, but God.
Oh, she's
beautiful.
Oh, I think I got a friend here.
I think so.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, she's got her head on your lap. Well, you know what, Gene? Today's show goes out to another Rottweiler that's no longer with us. Today's show is dedicated to a female Rottweiler named Carrie. She was a German Rottweiler, and she was the beloved pet of David and Carol Kick. They got her in 1985 when she was just a 14-month-old puppy. What had happened is they got her from somebody in Florida who had purchased her thinking she would be a show dog. They paid $5,000 for this dog. Not this dog, for this other dog. And when they took her to do a show, the judges, or I believe, said she's not show material. So they just wanted to get rid of her. They wanted to sell her. They wanted to sell her for $500. And nobody was buying her. David and Carol did purchase her for $100. She was brought back to Ohio, and she lived for a long time with them. She was 11 years old. She developed some health problems, had a bad back, and they had to put her down.
Oh,
but
no.
Since then, they believe they're on their 5th or 6th Rottweiler. They love the breed. So I thought it was a good day to do a dedication for Carrie the Rottweiler because of Jade being here, and she's a Rottie too.
Mm-hmm.
But what a beautiful, beautiful story. And David and Carol are real good friends to the station. They do a lot of rescue, not on their own, but they'll call me and have me get the word out and have people go visit homes where we think dogs aren't being treated properly. So David and Carol, thank you for what you do.
Definitely. And I'm watching Jade. She's checking it out here. I think she's looking for the cats here at the Cool Cat, you know? I really do. In any case, this is the last Tuesday of October, and October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. You know, and why spend a lot of money at the pet store when you can get yourself a lifetime of unconditional love, companionship, and loyalty just by opening up your heart and your home to a homeless dog? And the rewards are so endless, and you can find out with each nuzzle from that cold, wet nose.
Even if it's a big nose.
Even if it's a big nose in the dead of winter, it still feels very, very nice.
Well, Gene, we had a success over the weekend.
Really?
Last week's show, we had Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey was tied to somebody's front porch in Lorraine.
Mm-hmm.
She was taken into rescue, and she was in excellent condition, but she was a very small, what we believe now was a yellow lab beagle mix, maybe. And last Thursday, she was adopted to a good friend of mine, Patty Jo, who has 2 kids and is a very good friend of mine, and this was a match made in heaven. I got a family portrait of them over the weekend. They brought Bailey to my house, and what a great match. I mean, it was great. So all these people like Stan and Nick that are here today, and Patty Jo, you and your family for adopting these homeless dogs and finding out how great it really is, and just I love this. I love having the dogs here.
Yeah, I know.
She's so beautiful, and I love big dogs. I just want to get on the floor and play with them, but just a great adoption happened over the weekend, and I wanted to thank Patty Jo, and congratulations to you and Bailey, because I know you found a good home. But we have one dog today, because I really want to dedicate most of the show to Jade being here and to her new owners. But our dog today is Charlie. He is the Morning Journal Pet of the Week. Please go out tomorrow and get a Morning Journal so you can see for yourself how beautiful he is. Now, this is a great dog. Very rarely are these dogs homeless, so we've got a real prize here. Charlie is a 2-year-old, very handsome Chesapeake Bay Retriever. We believe he is a purebred, weighs about 65 pounds. He has been neutered. His shots are updated. Now, Charlie was found running in downtown Elyria. We've done everything we could to try and find his owners, but nobody has stepped forward to claim this gorgeous dog. He loves people. He's a real sweetheart. He wants you all to himself. He's a little bit selfish, so we think it might be best if he's the only dog in the home. We're not sure how he is with cats, okay? Now, he doesn't like to be left alone for long periods of time, so we are hoping that maybe either a stay-at-home mom or maybe an older couple who's home a lot. But there's ways around separation anxiety, too. I mean, maybe you can come home at lunch hour, take him out, things like that. He is beautiful. He's a beautiful chocolate brown. They look like chocolate labs, only they're a little on the thinner side, and their coat is a little bit longer.
Right.
But they're working dogs, so there's a lot of energy there. They need to be walked. They need to be groomed, all your typical dog stuff. Now, one thing about him, we are finding out that he is obeying commands. We believe he is housebroken, and he loves to ride in the car.
He has the tongue for being in the car.
Oh, lick all those windows. Slime up all those windows.
Looking out the window there with the tongue hanging out, ears flapping, yeah.
But Charlie is absolutely beautiful. So if anybody would love to meet Charlie, please give me a call. And please pick up tomorrow's Morning Journal. Check him out. Usually the dog ads that I run are either in the sports section or toward the back somewhere. A big, huge ad with all the photographs. Charlie is beautiful, so please check him out. And then real quick, before we talk to Jade, just a couple Halloween safety tips.
It is Halloween, yes.
Yeah, today is Halloween, and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on tonight. A lot of communities have started saving Halloween trick-or-treat for Halloween. They're not doing it on the weekends anymore. They're not doing it on Sunday afternoons. They're doing it tonight. So, a couple things. If you have a dog or a cat, just throw the cats in a separate room. But a dog, please, please do not keep your dog in the front room where people are going to come and knock on your door, ring your doorbells. When you open it up, their kids are going to be yelling, trick or treat, and they're going to be dressed funny. They're going to look weird in their costumes. This is going to freak those dogs out. They're not used to that. A lot of dogs that are a little on the hyper side will run to the door and meet people when they come. If your door happens to pop open to give kids candy, the dog could get out. He could get lost. He could get loose. He could get hit by a car. Please keep your dogs in a separate section of the house tonight until trick-or-treat is over. The other thing is, if you are passing out candy or if your children are going out for trick-or-treat candy, please, when the night is over, pick up all loose candy wrappers. Cats and dogs will swallow the candy wrappers, especially the foil-wrapped ones. That can get into their intestines and cause a lot of problems. It'll all come out in the end, hopefully, but please, just be careful up front that nothing happens to their intestines. Chocolate. Once again, do not let dogs and cats get into your chocolates. It could kill them. I'm just going to be blunt right up front and honest. Huh?
Dogs too?
Oh, yeah. I've got a list of tips. Do not let your dogs get into chocolates.
I know.
I don't know if that would kill them, but it will make them very, very sick.
Okay, because
they will vomit and things like that.
I know it's fatal for cats, definitely.
Well, you don't want, it's going to upset their stomachs, and they'll bring it up, and you don't want that mess.
That's true.
Another thing is people are really into dressing up their pets now for Halloween, and they're taking them out on trick-or-treat with them and their kids. If you're going to take your dog out trick-or-treating with you, please, number one, keep him on a short leash, because he's not used to the other kids walking around in costume or maybe another dog. He could lunge at them just to be playful. He could be scared and maybe lunge at them out of defense and maybe try to bite them. Please keep him on a short leash, shorter than usual, so he's close to you. Also, if you're going to dress up your dog for Halloween, everybody's doing this now, keep it lightweight. Don't put anything heavy on these dogs. There are costumes out there now where they're dressing little tiny chihuahuas up like bikers. They've got them in metal, they've got them in leather, they've got them in these studded collars. Some of them are lightweight, but a lot of them are heavy. They're real, they're studded collars, and it's just too much. Don't let anything be restricting to their joints or their muscles so they can walk normal, okay? And then since I'm a cat person, the last thing, please, if you own a black cat or black cats, please keep them inside tonight. Please do not let them in and out around your doorways, maybe where someone could grab them. There's a lot of freaks out there.
Yes.
There's a lot of weird things about black cats on Halloween for satanic rituals and things like that. Yes, it does happen. I own a black cat, and mine are all indoors anyway. But if you own a black cat, please do not let them outside tonight. Keep them safe. All right.
Definitely.
It's time.
It's time.
We've got Stan and we've got Nick. They have just adopted Jade. She was a homeless dog, not anymore, and I'm going to let them take it over.
Wow. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good. Here, let me see if we can kick up your microphone. You're going to have to talk a little bit louder into that mic, okay? So who's this now? Who's your friend?
Jade.
It's Jade, huh? How do you like Jade?
I love her.
Is she pretty cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Now, do you watch Jade more than Dad does? Or
No.
No? Well, I noticed Dad's over there. It looks like he's developing some muscles because she's pulling him around. She's a good girl, but she's really checking things around here. Mm-hmm. Stan, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. So how do you like her so far?
Oh, she's a great dog.
Isn't she? She's beautiful.
She's actually-
I noticed that you've been looking around here wide-eyed, Nick. You ever been in a radio studio before? How do you like it?
Good.
It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Now, Jade, who does she sleep with more?
My dad.
Oh, yeah? And do you have any other dogs or any other animals at home? Or
I have a cat, a guinea pig, a mouse, and a snake.
Hmm. And how does she like your other friends?
I don't think she likes my guinea pig.
Oh. Now, does the guinea pig like her?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, my goodness. Well, usually if one doesn't like the other, it's usually pretty much the other way around, too. So, how did you come about actually becoming together with Jade, Stan?
Oh, it worked out real good. We were looking for a dog. He wanted a Rottweiler. It worked out real good. I went to work, and there was a photo of her and a brief history about her up on the wall. I pulled it off, called it, and next thing you know, she was living with us.
Mm. So now, who adopted who?
We adopted her.
Well, I think she probably thinks otherwise.
Right.
She is beautiful, and you know, she looks like she is so happy. She's got a good family here. This is really, I mean, this is great, Lori. I mean, this is
I just got to tell you a little story about her coming into rescue. Is this beautiful dog was found in Oberlin, and she was out there for quite a while by herself, and people were coming up trying to get her into their cars so they could take her into rescue, and she wouldn't come. She was afraid. There were quite a few paper plates and containers of food left around where she was found because everybody cared. Everybody wanted to take care of her. And Terry Bannis did the rescue. And Terry, I know you're not listening because you're out of town, but we're taping this for you. Terry took her into her home, bathed her, took care of her, and she did all the work. I put the poster together and got it out on the internet, and I think that's how Stan found it. It was the only poster that was out there. So the grapevine pulled through and got her adopted, but so many people were looking out for her. We had quite a few people who wanted to foster, and fortunately, Stan and Nick came through right at the beginning with the adoption. So she wasn't homeless for long, but just what a wonderful story.
It is. We originally called her Girly. Okay, how did you come up with the name Jade? Who named her Jade?
Well, we both did. We both agreed on. We were looking at names for it, trying to find a tougher name for the dog. So we came up with that. It's a good female name.
Oh, it is. And now how old is Jade?
They think about 3.
About 3. So she's got a long time, and she's still a puppy. At least in her heart, she's still a pup.
We do believe that she had a litter of kittens. Yo! A litter of pups right before she was found. It's very obvious that she just had them not too long ago. So, hopefully those were all, taken care of or whatever. But we don't know if she got loose or what. But we did a lot of rescue efforts to have the owner step forward, and nobody did. So, but there's a litter of puppies out there somewhere, and Jade's the mom.
Okay.
She's just absolutely beautiful.
She is. She's gorgeous. I mean, and she loves attention. She really loves the attention. I mean, she's just going from person to person, getting the love. And okay, well, the hand's getting tired. Well, okay, let's go to the next person, and right on down the line. Now, first night when you had her at home, how was it?
She was great. She took to us right away. She jumped in her beds, made herself at home. She was fine.
Now, have you taught her any new tricks since you've had her now?
Yeah.
Oh, you really? What have you taught her?
I taught her how to
shake.
Shake.
Okay, well, you want to show me how that goes?
Jade,
over here.
give me paw. Give me paw. Give me paw.
There it is. Oh my goodness, she stood right there and she just took the paw up there, and of course she's got her bone now too. Now, doggone it, and Lori brought that bone in here for me, I thought earlier, and she told me to hands off and teeth off. She was saving it for Jade. So in any case, she is absolutely a dynamite looking lady. She is gorgeous. Anything that you've noticed with her? I mean, now, what do you like to do with Jade, Nick?
I like to play around with her a lot.
You get rough with her?
Not as rough as my old dog.
Oh, what'd you have before?
A beagle.
Oh, really? Was it a lady or was it a boy?
A boy.
And what was his name?
Buster.
Buster. Cool. So how big was Buster? Not as big as Jade, right?
No.
That's why you don't get as rough with this dog.
But you know what? Somehow or another, I don't think she would actually get all that rough. She's a very mellow girl. Now, do you like taking her for walks or anything, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you walk her, or does she walk you?
She mostly walks me.
How much?
She's about 80 now.
About 80 pounds.
She's still putting on a little bit of weight yet.
Well, she's a good-looking girl. There's no doubt about that. And Jade, how do you feel about this? Hey, Jade. Oh, she just kind of looked at me and kind of rolled her eyes and winked and just kind of did a little yawn here. But she's absolutely a beautiful little girl. So, any case, anything else you want to say about her, or do you have any plans for her? Are you gonna take her out trick or treating tonight?
No.
No. You mean you're not gonna dress her up as Elvis? No.
No.
Okay. And you're gonna go trick or treating tonight? Yeah. Well, what's your costume gonna be?
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. Ooh, which Michael Myers? I mean, which acting or are you going as what was his name?
The British guy.
Yeah, the British guy. Oh.
Watch those.
Oh God, I can't remember the names of those. The movies are the spy who whatever. So you're going to be going as Michael Myers, huh? Cool. That sounds good. You're in school, aren't you supposed to be in school right now?
They're listening right now.
Oh, are they listening to you?
I don't know.
Well, let's think that they are listening. Anyone you want to say hi to? Your teacher, maybe, or to some friends, or?
Nope.
No.
I thought you said you wanted to say hi, Mom.
Cat's got his tongue.
The cat's got his tongue. Oh my goodness! He was all bug-eyed when he came in here. He was in a radio studio, and now he is just totally, wow.
You look wiped out.
Yeah. Well, you're a star. You know that. Do you realize that there at any one time there can be up to 35,000 people listening?
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, huh? You're getting out there. Hey, you're on radio. It's your first time on radio. Such a deal. But you're going to have to bring Jade back. You think you can do that sometime, so she can come in and visit us, and just to kind of tell us how she's doing and everything? Would you like doing that? I'd love to have you come back. And Jade, would you like to come back? She says, "Oh yeah." Get another bone?
Yeah. If we take that bone home, it'll be gone in 5 minutes.
How is she in the car, though? Is she really good at...
Oh, she's excellent in the car. She's excellent everywhere we take her, except the vets.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, thank you, folks, for coming in. Jade, thank you very much for coming in, girl. Yeah, it was good seeing you. Nice meeting you. And anytime you guys want to stop on by,
Okay.
you're more than welcome to do so. This is Partners with Paws, and want to remind you that if you adopt Charlie from today's Partners with Paws show, or any other homeless dog from a local animal rescue group or shelter, you'll receive 20% off on training and a 15% discount on grooming from a barking boutique with a proof of rescue. A barking boutique is located on Route 254 in Elyria, next door to the American Cancer Society. Trainer Raul Mendoza has 25 years experience, and groomer Sam Magazine has 28 years experience. Make sure you give Barking Boutique a call at 440-324-1231. She was a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady. And thank you very much, Lori, for bringing
thank
SM
you.
to come in.
I love when there's an adoption made. I love talking to the new owners and just seeing how happy the dog is, and that's what this is all about.
Oh,
So.
I got a new friend there.
Yeah, and now we just find somebody for Charlie in Chesapeake Bay.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's absolutely handsome. You got to check him out. Tomorrow, call Lori directly here at WOBL at 440-774-1320, extension 23. Or you can get a hold of her after hours at 440-775-2056. Lori's walking around with a camera. She's trying to get all the perfect pictures here. And take care, Lori. And to check out all the wonderful pets online, just visit petfinder.com. And every Wednesday, check out the Morning Journal for our very own Partners with Paws Pet of the Week. This week, Charlie. And make sure you go out and buy that paper tomorrow. Okay, that's it for Partners with Paws today. And we are going to take a quick break and come back with some more good time rock and roll right here on the Cool Cat Oldies 1380.